What is up, Jacob Nation? Here I am reporting live from within my new home. That's why this video, I was not able to get out and do a hike. So I'm reporting live from my home. Here's my map of the Mount Baker ski area. Very beautiful. I did have a video last week to put up as well, but didn't work out to come out. Unfortunately, I had to make some edits to it, and then by the end of all the edits, the video just wasn't good. So I wanna make sure my videos are quality. But if you guys are frothing at the mouth, chomping at the bit to watch more Jacob vlogs, if this video gets to 25 likes, I might have to chuck it up. I'm a man of the people and I'm a man of my word. 25 likes and if the video goes up the second it hits. Inspired by a comment right here, I'm going to be doing a what's in my bag video. Now, this is not necessarily the equipment that I bring on every hike, but this is all the equipment that I have and the stuff I've procured along the way and things that I find useful. Number one is my piece. I've actually talked about this in the Montgomery Pass vlog. This is a really nice piece of equipment that I like. It's a SOG knife and it velcros in, has a sheath. You can see right there, it's a sharpener. So it's always sharp, always ready to go. Clips right on your belt and it has a red light. Oop, might be out of batteries. The next piece of kit is this, a flint and steel, or what is this called? You use it to make fire. So it's an emergency piece. You shave things off of here, a little shrapnel, and then you hit this side with your knife and it'll help you start a fire. Emergency use safety device. For heat, you need heat when it gets cold at night. These next two go together, bug spray and sunscreen. Absolutely essential for going out, especially those who watched the Minotaur Lake. This stuff saved my life and saved my skin. As much as I hate it, I have to admit, and then the crew likes sunscreen, so we bring that along. I don't like feeling greasy, so it's nice to have in case the sun's just beating down on you, you have no choice, but I really try not to wear sunscreen. I just don't like how greasy it makes me feel. The next thing I bring is a pistol. This is a Sig Sauer P365X macro, and ever since the vlog in Montgomery Pass, you'll see that one, I got quite scared and something was throwing rocks at us. Getting a little creeped out because I keep seeing it seems like rocks are being thrown at us or something, but. And ever since then, I have always brought a gun on a hike because you're out there and there's no police to help you, there's no one to call. And if someone wants to hurt you, or some animal wants to hurt you, but it's probably gonna be a person most likely, because here it's just bears and mountain lions, black bears and mountain lions, and usually they wanna leave you alone, especially if you got a crew and you're making noise. But people are not always so wary, and sometimes you gotta be careful. So just based off my own personal experience, I feel much safer having something to defend myself. And now for a Jacob Nation first. This video has been sponsored. This video has been sponsored by Trevor Doan. Here's some pictures of Trevor Doan. Isn't he handsome? I love having handsome sponsors. He looks so good here, and it's just like, man, more people need to know about him. So I'm happy to take him on as a sponsor. Check him out, guys. He is awesome, beautiful sponsor of the Jacob Nation channel. And I'm proud to say that he has also been part of the crew. So, circular cycle here, Jacob Nation. Next, this is one of my personal favorites, Carmex. I got a lot of it. Boom, 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 4 of them. I found all these in my bag, so I do not like to be without. There is nothing more annoying than having chapped lips and not a damn thing to do about it. So I always bring Carmex. If I don't have Carmex with me, I get tired or thirsty, or sometimes you're out of water and then your lips start chapping and it's over. Carmex is my choice. I feel like it works the best out of anything, out of lip balms, real hardy stuff that I've always found that works. Now this here is a pillow. I don't normally bring this on every hike, but on a backpacking hike, you inflate it with your mouth and then you got a pillow, and look how small it is. It's very compact, very lightweight. Now this next piece of gear is one of my favorite. It makes me feel a lot safer knowing I have this. And this is a water filter. This is the Sawyer Mini. And what you do is you can see in there, you fill up the bag with any water you find in a creek, It filters out all the wood or dirt or whatever you have in there. You use the little piece there to filter out all the bacteria, and it filters out all the bacteria and you can just drink it straight from there. Just having that, knowing I don't need to boil water and it'll be potable, is something that makes me feel great. And a great piece of backpacking gear. It's real small, especially if you're going to a place where you know you'll have access to water and you don't want to burn your fuel. And now I have a story about a piece of gear I used to have. This was my favorite piece of gear. It was called a War Bonnet Blackbird. It was a hammock. It had a bug net on it so you could get in there and you'd be perfectly safe. You could see the mosquitoes trying to get in at you and you were just all huddled up and perfectly safe. One day it was left in the car and some ne'er-do-wells came around and took it right out of the car, and now I don't have it. And it was expensive. It was like probably 200 bucks. It might be more now because I got it a few years ago. To this day, it upsets me to talk about that my War Bonnet Blackbird was stolen. I love that thing and it was so comfortable. I might just have to buy another one. Obviously, you also want to bring water. What I like to do is I bring this one for the car so I don't have to worry about rationing my water on the drive there. And then I have another bigger one, which is my main water for the hike. And it's just nice and big. Always bring water on your hikes. The last thing you should always bring on your hikes is a medical bag. Now, I don't have mine here set up. It's getting replenished. You know, Advil, that types of things, a splint. If something goes wrong, Band-Aids, bandages, you have something to repair yourself so you can get back to medical professionals to patch you up. Another equally important part of the kit is hand sanitizer. This one's almost out. Having hand sanitizer always makes things better because you never know when your hands get sticky or funky and you need to get that funk off. This next piece of kit is essential. TP. You need it because you cannot always trust that the bathrooms at the trailhead are going to be stocked up. We have been burned many times, so now TP is in my bag always. Boom. TP and hand sanitizer, take you far. The last piece of kit I have here is just plastic forks and knives. These get washed real easy. And this is great if you got a little Mountain House meal, heat it up, and you are good to go. So that is what's in my bag. Jacob Nation, I hope to get out there again into the woods, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And maybe we'll get some more Jacob Nation overnights, bring out all the gear.